Okay, bonjour class. Sorry I'm still absent. I have some family emergencies. Um, I just want to explain what you're going to do for my honors class, and that is a very easy activity here. We have to start now progressing. We've done creating the passé composé. We have done reading two stories. I hope that you enjoyed it. And now we've got to start getting into the synthesis of narratives and then eventually getting to speaking, okay, which will lead to our project. And so the first one is to write an essay. You can see here mini essay. Essay means to try, so we're going to be trying to write this. And today is going to be in English, en anglais. Okay, so the instructions are here, not so much on the document. You're going to write 12 English sentences. This should accomplish some number in French that will equal 75 or higher, more than likely. Okay, so you're going to write 12 English sentences that relate to the story, which is illustrated on page 2 of the assignment. The first page, and I'll briefly mention it, I don't want to take too much time, are the grading guidelines. I think if you kind of understand the grading guidelines, it might help you create a more desirable product. Okay, and it's in this video. We're still at French 2. Remember to keep it simply phrased. Don't use figurative meaning. Use plain English. Okay. Um, no non-descriptive actions. Okay. Get down. In this sense, you're at the ability. That means that literally means get down on the ground or something. Okay. Each sentence should have a person, a past tense, and two different pieces of information. For example, I played soccer in the gym. I is the person, played is the verb, soccer is one piece of information, in the gym is a second piece of information, then a period. Don't make them run ons. Okay. What would be bad, improper English as well, using was or were to describe the story. Okay. She was eating. Wrong. She ate. The story's over with. She ate. No was or were, and definitely no ings on our verbs. Okay? And we shouldn't use went unless it has a destination. She went to the store. Not she went swimming. No. She swam. She went to the pool. Make it into two sentences. Get you one more sentence faster than you thought. Okay? You're going to write the story on page 2, or you can make a Google Doc and then share attached that. It's whatever your preference is. I want you to show me 12 sentences that are a cohesive story that doesn't jump around. So please, if you at the end have to reorder them into a proper order, there you go. Okay? So I'm going to move over to the mini essay real quick. There's an illustration on page 2. I'm going to scroll down real quick. There it is. It looks like a bunch of people in a library. Okay, you're going to do today in English first, just so we can learn how the writing process goes. It's going to be at least 75 words, which is about 12 sentences in my experience, about the situation that's illustrated. It is a story, as if the picture is reminding you of the story. Okay, if you look at a picture, you're looking at it and go, oh, you remember that time we were in the library, or he or she was in the library. It is not a description. Do not tell me I, he or she is sitting in a library. That is a description. It doesn't count as a sentence. No dialogue. Okay, that means you can't say they said, "Where's the book?" You have to say he asked for a book, she asked for a book, but no dialogue. Okay. Grading guidelines are here if you want to look at it, but it's simple. If you write a story, you put it in a logical order and you maybe use some transition words like after, then, next, and finally. You don't repeat your vocabulary. which is your extra pieces of information in your verb. You're more than fine using he or she or avoir or etre in the past tense when we do day two. Just saying banana, 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 and then going on to another word. If it turns out that 30 of your 75 words are just two or three words, that's unacceptable as a grading criteria. Structure, if you keep it simple, this is going to be a four right off the bat. And your word count, I'm not going to worry about that yet. Okay. So we have our picture. Again, the picture here is reminding you about a story that you don't know, you're going to make it up. It should involve he and she or they. There should be no I, you, we, or you all. Okay, the design here from the teacher perspective is this is to show the person that you can write in the third person because when we do speaking, that's usually I and we. Okay, sometimes the other ones. So it's simple to help you out. I don't want you to fall flat on this. I want you to do very well and be successful at this. Start the story doesn't start in the library. Okay, in my viewpoint, it started elsewhere. No one up magically appears in the library. The day starts earlier. So if this was a picture, let's say, of Mr. Wilson holding a fish, I wasn't fishing at that time. I got up in the morning. So you could say Mr. Wilson woke up, he washed. That's two sentences. Third sentence, he got dressed. Fourth sentence, he went downstairs. He ate breakfast, with more details, of course. He left the house. He went to the lake. He started to fish. He caught a fish. He was happy. He took the fish home and he cooked the fish. I didn't repeat any of my verbs. I kept it very simple. And it tells the day's story, which is simulated in that one instant of the picture. So, some part in the picture, they end up in the library. It could be at the very beginning, that's where the day started in the library, but try to keep the action like mine was centered really a lot more on the fishing. Okay, so center it on possibly studying, whatever you think. A rendezvous afterward, what happened before. You're more than welcome to start the day earlier. Whatever you're putting in English, try to make it something that you're probably going to very easily be able to put into French. Okay, so you heard me say took. I know that's prendre. I went. I know that's aller. I got dressed. I know that's porte les vêtements. I know wash is lave. So I didn't try to stretch myself. And that's what I also want you to do is, remember your French two and a half here. Okay, one and a half really. Keep it simple and it will go so much easier for you. Okay, so I'll leave you to it. It's just put it into English, 12 sentences. I know you can do this. I appreciate your patience while I'm out.